Okay, guys. Okay, let's start. Today we will revise some geometry. Okay, guys, give me a second. There is a problem here. What's the problem, guys? Guys, just wait a few minutes. There is a problem here we need to solve, okay? Thank you. Okay, Abdullah, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, today, inshallah, we will revise some algebra figures. Sorry, geometry figures. Did we took the equations before together, right? The two-step equations. Let's revise it one more time for the online students, okay? Just like extra examples. Okay, guys, we will remember together the two-step equations. Abdullah, everything is okay, right?
Yes.
Good. Now, the two-step equations, guys, if you remember together, we have before one-step equation, one-step equations. The one-step equations, we have four types. We have one-step addition equation, subtraction equations, multiplication equations, and division equations. And when we have one-step addition equations, we do subtraction. If we have subtraction, we do addition. And if we have multiplication, we do division. And if we have division, we do what? Multiplication. For example, of the addition equation, if we have this equation, if we have, for example, for the addition equation, guys, let's remember together quickly. If we have x plus 3 equal 19, Okay, from the online students, who can help me with this equation, guys? What's the step we did? Put your hands, please. Put your hands. Muhammad? Muhammad, are you with me? Yalla.
Yes.
You see everything very well? And here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see how we solve this addition equation.
We do like 19 divided 3.
First, we rewrite the equation, remember?
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Now, we said before here, we said if we have addition, we will what?
We subtract.
We'll subtract. Good. Here we have addition. X plus 3 equal 19. What we will subtract? We will subtract the connected number, which is a 3, remember? So here we will make minus 3 in both sides. And plus 3 minus 3, how much? Zero.
Negative. Yes, 0.
0. Still here x, so 19 minus 3 is 16. So x equals 16. This is the addition equation. How about the subtraction equation? Subtraction equation. Like, for example, y minus 11 equal minus 15. I'll choose another student from the online guys, okay? From the online students. Put hands, guys, put hands. Omar, yalla ya Omar. Omar, do you hear me? Omar?
We rewrite
Do you hear me,
the
Omar?
equation. Yes, I do.
Yalla.
First, we rewrite the equation.
Okay, rewrite the equation. Y minus 11
Equal negative 15.
equal negative 15. Now it's subtraction equation. What we will do?
We will add 11 on both
Add 11 in
sides
both sides.
because it's the connected number.
Then
We minus negative 11.
negative 11 plus 11, 0.
0.
Now y here equal. We have negative 15 plus 11, positive negative integers, remember?
Y equals negative 4.
Negative 4. We subtract and put the bigger sign. Okay, guys? This is the subtraction equation. The multiplication equation, if you remember, like, for example, 6y equal minus 36. But from the students here in the class, who can help me with this one, guys? Yalla, Abdullah, what we will do here? We have multiplication equation. What we will do? Yeah, we rewrite, guys, the equation 6y equal negative 36. And if we have multiply, we divide. So I'll divide both sides on 6. Gone, still y equal negative 36 divided by 6. Different answer in different signs in division. The answer is negative 6 also. So this is a revision of one-step equations, guys. Still the fourth type, which is the division. If we have division, we multiply. Now, quickly, we will go to two-step equations also. Two-step equations. Okay. Now, in the two-step equations, guys, we start off adding and subtracting. Then we finish with multiplying and division. Okay, I'll give example for the online students, guys. Are you with me, Omar? Everything is okay, Omar, Abdullah?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for example, if I want to solve this equation, solve the equation 5x minus 15 equal minus 20. Now here, the first step, guys, we need to get rid of this Addition or subtraction? Here we have addition. Subtract 15. How we get rid of subtract 15, guys? Here, how we get rid of subtract 15? Yes, Muhammad. احكي. Plus 15 in both sides. So let's rewrite the equations. Minus 15 equal minus 20. We plus 15 in both sides. Plus 15, negative 20 plus 15, how much? Negative 5. Subtract, put the bigger sign. Now we have 5x equal negative 5. And I want to select Mr. Khalid. Khalid, are you with me?
Yes, Mr.
Khalid, do you understand everything?
Yeah.
Tell me here. 5x equal negative 5. The first step, we get rid of negative 15. Now we need to finish the second step. What we will do?
We will divide by 5 both sides
both-
and then
both
close
sides.
the 5s. Yes.
In both sides, right?
Yeah.
Now 5 with 5 are gone. Still x equal how much negative 5 divided by 5?
It's 0.
It is not 0. It's division, Ibni. How much negative 5 divided by 5? Again.
1. Negative 1.
It is negative 1. In division and multiplication, guys, don't forget, if we have different signs, the answer always what?
Negative.
In multiplication and division. If we have similar signs, the answer always positive. So here, x equal negative 1. Okay, let's take another example of the two-step equation, then we will move. Are you writing? Yes. Done? Done? Okay. Abdullah, are you with me, Abdullah?
Yes,
You see everything? You hear everything?
yes, yes,
Good. It's clear?
yes.
Okay, guys. Here and online classes, we are testing, huh? Because in next Sunday, inshallah, we will start with our book, our lessons. We'll start normally. So if you have any problem, guys, you can contact me in Classera. If you don't hear me well, if you have something, you can't see well the board, if anything is not clear, you can contact me. Try to get box. Who get box here, guys? What? Today? They told you today you will get box? Huh? Okay. Okay. Fine. Let's take another example. For example, solve two-step equation also. Minus 8t plus 14 equal minus 18. Who can help me here, guys? From the online students. We took this in the students in the class, right? We took that. The two-step equation, we took it together here. Okay. Online students, who can help me with this one? Put hands, guys. Put hands. Hamad Hassan, yalla. Hamad, are you with me?
Yeah.
You understand everything, Muhammad?
Yes.
Good. Can you help me with this equation? This is two-step equation. We took it before. How we do it?
First, we have to get rid from 14. We have to write
From
it
the plus
again.
14. Good boy. So let's rewrite the equation. Negative 8t plus 14 equals 18, right? Now we get rid of the plus 14 by minus 14 in both sides, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now cross.
Now cross.
Still negative 8t equal. How much? This is negative 18. How much negative 18? Negative 14, yeah, Muhammad.
Negative 32.
Mumtaz. Negative 32.
32.
Thank you. But then what we will do, Muhammad?
we have to get rid from 8.
Of -8, right?
-8, yeah.
Yalla. How we get rid of -8?
We have to put +8 in both sides.
No, +8 if it is subtraction. This is multiplication. How we get rid? Yes, Mohsen. Divide both sides. Muhammad, are you with me?
Yes,
What we have between -8 and t here? What we have?
multiplication.
So if we have
Multiply.
multiplication, what we do?
We divide.
Divide both sides by the connected number, which is -8, to cross the -8s. So here, t equals what? Do you know the answer?
Uh,
Here. Do you know the answer of this one?
yeah,
How much?
t equal +4.
+4. Subtraction, sorry, two negatives in the division means
Equal plus.
equal +4. Goodbye. Thank you. So this is how we do the two-step equations, guys. It's important subject because we will depend on it in the next classes. Okay. Now I will move to the geometry. We'll take some geometry concepts together. Some geometry concepts together. And I will start with the circle, guys. The circle. Let's revise the circle. Now, we know that if we have a circle, it has some parts, right? Inside the circle, what we have at the middle, the center. So here, if you remember this P, this wait guys. هذا كيف بيطلع فوق؟ Okay. P, we call it the P, we call it what, guys? The center, right? But there else what we have parts for the circle. The radius. Where is the radius? The radius is any side length between the center and the circle. This we call it R. So R is the radius. Else we have another one, the diameter. The diameter, it's 2 radii, like this one. This we call it D. D is the diameter, okay? Now we have another parts. We have another parts, but we get enough of these 3 parts: center, radius, and diameter. But what we can find for the circle, guys? What we found before, remember? Area and circumference. So let's find the area and the circumference. Let's remember how to find it. Before finding area and circumference, we have something we call it, if you remember, guys, we call it
Pi.
pi. Mumtaz. And what's the pi? Pi, it is a constant number, rounded. This is the short
3.14.
pi. It's a 3.14, or we can use fraction, 22/7, right? So the pi can be 3.14 or 22/7. It is rounded. It's not exact value. It is not exact value. We will use this pi in finding area and circumference, okay? So let's remember the 2 formulas. of the area and the circumference. Let's start with the area. Who can remember the area from the online students, معلش? From the online students, guys, who can tell me the area of the circumference? Who can tell me? Put hands if you remember. Ammar.
The formula is pi r to the power 2.
Excellent boy. It is A equal pi r to the power of 2. This is the formula for the area. Stop. How about the circumference from my students here? Who remember the circumference? How we find the circumference? Yes, Abdul. Pi multiply d. If you remember, we have two formulas for the circumference. One of them is pi multiply d. The other one, yes, Mustafa, 2 pi r. So here in the circumference, guys, we have two formulas. You can use one of them depending on the situation you have, right? So here C equal either 2 pi times the radius or pi multiply what? D. These two formulas for what? You can use them for the circumference. Okay. Guys in the online, any questions, you can put your hands. In the online students, any questions, you can put your hands. Yes, Ya Umar. And the online students, any questions, put your hands. If you don't put. Ammar, do you have any questions? Okay, good. Done. Let's move, guys, finish writing. Okay, let's move to how we find area and circumference with examples. Example, a circle with radius 5 centimeter. Find it is area and it is circumference. Okay, here is the radius is given, right? Here radius is given. Type. Who can help me with this one, guys, in the online students? يلا, I want new students. عمر وعبد الله وعمار غيرهم. يلا. طلال, are you with me, طلال?
Yes.
Talal, do you hear me?
Yes.
Do you see everything?
Yeah.
Good boy. Yalla, tell me, Talal. How we find the area of this circle with radius 5 centimeters?
We multiply r pi.
Do you know the formula of the area?
We multiply the radius by pi, 3.14.
See the formula? What's the formula?
Okay.
A equal
pi r to the power 2.
pi r to the power 2. So to find the area, A equal pi r to the power of 2. The radius is given how much?
5 centimeters.
5. And the pi, we use
3.14.
14. So here we replace the pi with the 3.14, multiply the radius is 5. So it will be r power 2 means 5 to the power of 2,
2.
right? In order of operations, what we do first? We multiply or exponent? Exponent. So first we do the exponent It will be 3.14. Are you with me, Talal?
Yeah.
Equal 3.14
3.14 times 25.
25. Using your calculator, 3.14 multiplied 25, it will be 3.14 multiply. It is 78.5. 78.5 centimeter square. Don't forget the square unit for the area always. Okay, Talal, do you understand now?
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Thank
Good.
you.
Good. طب, let's find the circumference with Abdullah. Abdullah, this is the area. We are done the area with, we did the area with Talal. Let's do the circumference, Abdullah. يلا. The formula, here we have two formulas, guys, for the circumference. 2 pi r or pi d. But in the question, the given is what? The radius. So we can find the circumference by using 2 pi r, okay? So here C equal to pi r, which is equal to 2 times, how much the pi? 3.14. And the radius is 5. It will be 31.4 centimeter. And no need to write power 2 in the centimeter for the circumference. It's one dimension. Okay, guys, this is the pi, the circle, and how we found it. Okay, copy. Yes, Yasmin. Yeah, it will be useful. Even in the exam, yes, you can bring it. خلاص كبرتوا انتم. Where in the circumference? No. Power 2 only for area. Power 3, remember? For volume. Remember? For volume, we put power 3. For area, put power 2. Circumference or perimeter, power 1 only. Okay? Any questions in the online students, guys? Khaled? Good. Right. Are you done writing, guys? Yes, ya Ammar. Ammar.
I don't have any question. I was just trying.
Yes. Omar.
I
Sir, I just raised my hand to answer. I don't have any question.
ماشي, it's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. We took 2 steps, 1 step, and now the circle. Let's remember trapezoid and rectangles, okay?
Trapezoid is half.
Yeah, wait, ya Omar. Omar, wait. Wait, ya Omar.
Okay.
Trapezoid. Now, in the trapezoid, this is the trapezoid. It has 2 bases, remember? With a height, okay? Trapezoid, it's a quadrilateral with 4 sides. It has 2 bases. Down, we call it base, and up, we call it base also. This, I will call it base 1, and this, I will call it base 2. The height is always between the bases. The height is always between the bases. This is the height. And how we know the height? It has a special thing always. The height has right angle down, and up. So to find the height, always search about the right angle. What we can find for, close your cameras, Yevni, close your cameras, please. Thank you. What we can find for the trapezoid, guys? Area. We can find area. Let's remember the formula of the area of the trapezoid. What's the area for the trapezoid? Mute yourself. Mute yourself. What's the area of the trapezoid? Yes. أيوة. أيوة. ممتاز. Still one thing. 0.5. Half. Yes. Okay. ماشي. Base 1 plus base 2 multiply height all over the same. All over 2. For example, this trapezoid, if this 10 centimeter up 6 centimeter and the height, let's say 4 centimeter, what's the area will be? To find the area, follow the formula and apply. Base 1 10, base 2 6, and the height 4. Do it, guys. Do it by yourself, all of you. Find the answer.
32.
32.
Wait, ya Omar, wait. Let's do it together. This is equal. We write the formula first, right? This is the formula, it's already written. Base 1, how much? 10. Base 2, and the height 4. Apply. So it will be 10
4.
plus 6, multiply the height 4 all over 10. Now first, if you remember parentheses, apply the order of operations. Here 16 times 4, I don't know.
Mr. all over 2.
All over 2. Why ليش أنا كاتب 10 طيب؟ ما بعرف. 16 by 2 32. This is equal 32 centimeter power 2. Yes, Mr. Hi. Base 1 plus base 2 multiply height all over. Yes. Go. Come. 64 divided by 2, 32. Okay. For the online students, that's all for today, guys. And inshallah, from Sunday, we'll start our lesson. So prepare yourself depending on the program. Thank you so much and see you on Sunday, inshallah. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mr.